April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, a special time designated for us to pause and reflect on the efforts that we can take to make our corner of the world a safer place for children. We have a duty to minister to them the love of Jesus in a safe environment, a place where they can grow, learn, and have fun, protected from harm, abuse, or exploitation. Adventist Risk Management has invited Linda Malin Coe, Children's Ministries Director for the General Conference, to write our feature article and solutions. She'll explain the steps the church needs to take to help safeguard our children.
There are several steps we can take to create a safer church environment for our children today. Topping the list, I think number one, we should develop child protection policies for every single church. A second step we can take is to adopt what we call a two adult policy. Whenever there are two adults in a classroom with a child, there is no more privacy and there's less likely that abuse can take place when another adult is in view. Another step we could take is what we call the 6-month policy. That deals particularly with new church members who have just been baptized into the church or members who have just been transferred. This is to allow the church leaders and also the children's leaders to observe some of these individuals who are just new to the church, who really have a desire to work for kids, but give them a 6-month period for us to observe them and also find out a little bit about why they want to transfer to our church, so that and also observe how they work with children, whether they are appropriate to be able to do that. Third step we can adopt is what we call open door policy. We should leave our doors open so that individuals who pass by, leaders, or elders or leadership go by, and they can see what's happening in the classroom. Whenever doors are closed, that's the difficult part. Sometimes we know it provides the opportunity for abuse. Another step that we can do is the parent training. Parent workshop is very important to educate our parents, to help them find ways to understand their children, their developmental patterns, and also to connect them so that as they build good relationship with their children, we find that parents are able to understand them better, are more patient, learning ways of how to deal with discipline problems or a difficult child, so that they are less likely to lose their temper, get angry, or to harm the child physically. Another step is to do volunteer screening. There are many people who love to work for children, but we want to be sure that we take steps to ask them to sign a consent so they can do a background check, and also to have a personal interview. Make sure we get 2 or 3 references so that we find out, about the individual who really seems so keen to work for children. As a church, I think we need to continue to raise awareness, educate, and mobilize our congregation to take action toward building a culture of prevention of child abuse.